Dee dee doo be doo beep 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 doo. So today is a holiday. It is Greenery Day, and as such, I'm going to do a second draft. So obviously, Yawgmoth's Vile Offering didn't do that great for me last game or last draft, but I don't think that's Yawgmoth's fault. I didn't build for it very well. Quinde, I guess, also seems reasonable, but I think this is just better, especially if I go into it knowing that I need to be able to support that. Torgaar. I'm probably taking Torgaar. What else is even here? Like, Journey Mage, I guess, is pretty good. Yeah, get in here, Torgaar. Interesting. So, I guess we'll slot Torgaar at, like, I don't know, 4, probably? It's probably reasonable. Yavimaya Sapherd. Possible. The Trapper actually seems pretty reasonable. The Sapherd just goes so well with Torgaar. Because let's see, if you played this on 3 and then sacked them both, that's a cost reduction of 4. So yeah, you can actually curve this 3 into 4. That just seems really good. Yeah, okay. Let's try it. Huh. I wonder what's good here. So I would say that Weight of Memory actually performed surprisingly well, I would say. I was a little bit skeptical that maybe this would be too slow, but it seems like it's positioned acceptably. We could just take like Death Bloom, which seems reasonable. I like Syncopate, but I'm not sure that I want to go out of color for blue right now. So like in color, I'd definitely be taking Death Bloom, right? Yeah. Okay. I don't think this is the best card in the pack, but I think I'm okay with that. Obviously, you can't use this to double sack to this, which is too bad. That'd be pretty cool, but don't think we'll be playing Joda. Diligent Excavator. No, I don't think we'll be playing badly supported Mill. Like, Corrosive Ooze just seems so mediocre. Whereas something like Fire Intervention actually seems okay. I think Power Stone Shard's probably also fine. But, I mean, we're definitely not, like, locked into green by any means. And Fire Intervention does seem fine. So, we can try that. Hopefully we can do better than Evangel. The Trapper still looks good. Deep Freeze is reasonable. I think it's Trapper or Deep Freeze, both of which are not in these colors. I think I've seen more blue than I have seen white, though. So I guess I'll take Deep Freeze for that reason. Okay, so here we have what? Another Sapherd? I mean, Sapherd's pretty good. Otherwise, you're taking like Trickster, which I really don't want to take a double blue card right now. I guess like Keldon Raider is also reasonable. I think I'll just take the Sapherd. It goes so well with Torgaar. Now, where are the two Slimefoots that I had last draft and didn't get to play? They'd be fitting in okay. Although I wouldn't say that the green is flowing. It seems a little bit weak. I do think this card looks good. I don't know exactly where it should rank in like green's commons, but It seems pretty good. Especially with Torgaar. I'm probably overly biased toward it right now because of Torgaar. So I wonder, like, how many legendary creatures you need to be able to comfortably cast one of the legendary sorceries. Probably like 4 or something. I do like get to Chronicler. I guess it's also possible to get there on Rat Colony, but unlikely. This is what I needed with Tetsuko. I think we'll take the Chronicler. Although I'm not sure that I'm playing red even. And then Soul Salvage is good. Another rat colony, huh? Or Adventurous Impulse is also a reasonable card. I think we'll speculate on the rat colony. 2 of them wheel, essentially, so it's possible that nobody else wants them. I don't really know how I feel about the Druid. I guess I could just take the Power Stone Shard. Well, these cards are pretty good. Neither are really what you'd want to splash, though. So maybe I just, like, take a sideboard Broken Bond and keep going down this road. So I don't really think that the red seems open. I really need to arrange these a little bit better. Hopefully I'll get some extra guidance here. Phyrexian Scriptures. Well, that's a good card, but it's in what was probably already my main color, so I can't really call that guidance, but I mean, I think that's what we're taking. I wouldn't have been unhappy with Clutches or even Spore Crown Thallid. Grow from the Ashes is a card I want in this deck, as is Dark Bargain, but I don't really want to, like, first pick either of these. So I think we're just taking the Scriptures. Chainer's Torment. Probably not. Icy Manipulator, quite possibly. Yeah, let's just get the Manipulator in here. Gilded Lotus. Just trying to take a little bit of a look at what's going on color-wise. Okay. Fight with Fire is a pretty good spell. Grow from the Ashes, also a pretty decent spell. And it lets you splash. And Fire Intervention is splashable for sure. This requires, yeah, double red on the kick. We also have, like, Sheevan Fire and Fight with Fire. That seems like a lot of open red, right? I think we're just going to take, like, which is better, Fight with Fire or Sheevan Fire? Probably Fight with Fire? I'm not sure about that one. First Eruption isn't something I'm super interested in. Llanowar Elves kind of is, though. This is splashable, too. Much more than Sheevan Fire is. Windgrace Acolyte, I think, is a totally fine card, but Llanowar Elves is much more powerful, potentially. I think we'll take the Elves. Spore Crown, I still would be interested in. Lava Runner, I'm kind of not. In fact, I think Spore Crown's probably just the best in the pack. Benthic Druid. Tatyova Benthic Druid, huh? They're making this really difficult for me. We also have stuff like Saprolean Migration, which I'd be super into, or Tome. I think this is just too good. I think we take it. I think I need some fixing. That From the Ashes would be nice. So I think that this actually looks quite powerful here. I have to like shift everything. I mean, that's a strong curve, right? And then we're looking at like blue or red as the splash, I guess. Follow the thread, man, grow from the ashes, yes. This is what I want. Okay. So that means that I can probably pick either of these. And this is all stuff at splash. Probably I would not splash the Chronicler. I'm not sure that's good enough. This is probably reasonable though. Not playing Curator's Ward. Snapper's fine, but not that exciting. What do I think about like Primordial Worm? I mean, it's super big. So for 6, would you rather get a 5/5 Death Touch or a 7/6? Meh. I don't know. This is really hard to like multi-block, which is cool. But you probably still prefer the worm? Dark Bargain, Thallid Omnivore. I think the first Dark Bargain is probably what you want. Is it possible that I would play Rona if I ended up splashing blue? Otherwise, I'm probably taking like the Druid. My historic spells are like this. Yeah, maybe. It's at least powerful enough to speculate on. Another Grow from the Ashes makes me pretty happy. I don't think I really want any of this. I guess it's possible I could play that, but really unlikely. Don't think I'm playing this, but I'm also not going to splash Arcane Flight. This card seems playable. It doesn't seem good, but it seems playable. So we're kind of like still on the fence on what's going on here. Gilded Lotus, Avard the Cursed. Good cards, but I don't think I'm interested in white. Fungal Infection could be reasonable, especially with like Spore Crown. I don't really want to first pick that though. I guess I could take Gilded Lotus actually. Let me splash. I'm skeptical that that's the right choice though. Memorial to Folly? Meh. Not incredible. Maybe it's just Blood Tallow. If I'm going to take Blood Tallow, though, I should probably take Fungal Infection. It's just, neither of them really seem like good first picks. Am I actually interested in Lotus here? I don't think so. I think we're just taking the Fungal Infection, but that doesn't feel like a great first pick. Soothsayer, Yargle would actually probably be fine in this deck. One of those. I think it's Soothsayer. I was actually really happy with Soothsayer. Another Tatiova. We also have the option of what? Adventurous Impulse would be fine. I think we'll just take the backup Tatiova. And that probably seals this up. I like Bolas's clutches, obviously. Could be a little bit difficult to cast, though. 2 grow from the ashes. If I'd taken the Gilded Lotus, that would be one thing, I guess. Could also just take the Omnivore. I think this is so much better that it's probably worth stretching for. And the fact that I have 2 grow from the ashes does really help. I think here we just take the Saproling migration. Although there were several things I would have been fine with in that. Kinda don't really want any of this. Like, I'm not playing 2 Ronas, that's for sure. Like, a splashed combat trick is pretty mediocre. Gosh. I don't know how Jorah's familiar. I guess it's alright. Not playing Mirari Conjecture here. Although I think this card looks cool. I want this card to be good. The art alone makes me want it to be good. Here we'll take the Omnivore. Baloth Gorger is probably fine. Stronghold Confessor and Skin Witch also pretty good. Wonder which one is better. I'm a little bit glutted on 4s. A little bit. The Confessor could be a strong 1-drop play. Skin Witch could also be a good grindy card. Maybe it's Skin Witch. I guess there's a world that this could be a sideboard card. I don't think I want the Feral Abomination. It is just big. Yeah, okay. It's probably still better. What do I think about Short Sword? I don't really have a lot of tokens. If I had more tokens, that'd be one thing. But I think I'm actually probably just still taking it. I don't think I want another one of these. Maybe I end up deciding that I need more historic stuff. There's a world, I guess. Okay. I really wish I had those 2 Slimefoots. Just carry them forward from the last draft. Now that I have this, I also kind of wish that I had the Gilded Lotus. What are we cutting? Okay, this is basically... Dang it, come on. Okay. So, things that are earlier on the chopping block. Probably like Rona? How good is Rona here? Tatirova, Torgaar, Clutches, Offering, Scriptures. Actually seems okay. I'm trying to decide if I like how many lands I need to play. Is it possible I only play 16? Since I have like Llanowar and 2 Grow from the Ashes? Maybe? I need to cut some stuff regardless. I probably have too much big stuff. I think probably we'll stick with the Worm over the Abomination. Anything else here that's like an obvious cut? This is a powerful card. It is a bit of a reach, though. The fact that these can get 2 when they're kicked makes me kind of fine with it, though. Guy's Protector is pretty bleh. Guess we could side it in if we see like really good targets for it or something. Or targets. If we see really good creature matchups. So this would be 16 lands right here. With the elves and the grow. That's probably fine. And how many blue spells do we actually have? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we probably want to play something like 3 islands or something. 3, 7, 6? Is that a thing? 3, 7, 6. Yeah. It's probably fine. Maybe I can actually cut the islands down to just 2 islands. Since these are blue sources. Yeah, we can probably do that. And then we add 7 and 6. Do we want another forest or another swamp? Probably another forest. Okay. We'll try this. I do think now that the Gilded Lotus would have been a good pickup. Definitely play first. This is fine, actually. It's not incredible. It needs a little bit of help, but not too much. Really just like any other land. And I have a 2-drop. This is Confessor, divest. Okay, I assume you're taking the only card you can take, which is Sapherd. Okay. No, I really needed a land. Come on. I'll find one. Any land and I'm okay. That is fine. Okay. Let's go ahead and attack. So do we go with grow? We'll probably go with grow over the other Sapherd. Go pick up a swamp and say go. Gosh, I actually hadn't realized that this comes in untapped. It's unusual. Huh. That actually makes it significantly better. Okay, this doesn't match up very well. So that's good at least. So we could play Sapherd and an unkicked Skin Witch. It actually seems pretty reasonable. Do I want to just play this unkicked? Probably. a little bit behind. I think getting the extra body on the field would be good, and then I can like Dark Bargain to get my card advantage instead. Drudge Sentinel. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So let's do our attacks, and our attacks probably look like what? Just Sapherd, probably? I don't even mind the Sapherd dying. I guess I could have attacked with the Skin Witch as well. Okay, do you have a instant speed historic? You do not. I think we're just going to cast Dark Bargain at the end of the day, so... No? Oh, you please. This way I can still cast Fungal if I need to. If I find it. Put 2 cards into my hand and the rest into my graveyard. So I'm picking the ones that go to my hand. I want this and I want this, please. Okay. So I could cast this for 5, then it refunds 2, so then I have 3 up. Then I could do some sacking. So let's actually just attack with everything. Looks good to me. Regen this, I assume. Okay, well, not really regen. Fake regen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I couldn't get 2 islands if I do that. I also have the option to just soul salvage and bring back probably Skin Witch Sapherd. Choices. I think we're going to do this. It is a shame that I'm short a black. So I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I actually can't do it all. Oh, I miscounted by 1 apparently. So apparently we are doing this and then soul salvaging. That's actually still a fine turn. Let's grab the witch and let's grab the Sapherd. Okay, so next turn I can Skin Witch kicked. Chainer's Torment. Okay. No attacks. Interesting. Okay, so I think we want a Skin Witch, so that's going to cost me a total of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I have 2 left over, and I definitely want this. So let's start with the Skin Witch. Get your last 2 cards. What were they? Something you want to cast. Wizard's Lightning. Okay, that's fine. You discard your last card. Fire Intervention. I fungal you. And then we attack. I think that went pretty well. Him draining is unfortunate, but that's just how that goes. Okay, so I have, what, 6, 7, 8, I have 9 mana. So if I cast this, I have 6 mana, I'd have to, like, sack 1 thing. That's actually probably fine. So let's cast this first. And then we'll cast Torgaar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I just have to sack 1 of these. So we'll just sack 1 of these Saprolines. And it's Torgaar. Okay. Yeah. We'll just nug you for 3. Makes your Trainer's Torment worse. Now it looks like you're in trouble. I think you have a bit of a problem. Plus, he also knows that I have this Yawgmoth's Vial offering that I can now cast. So I can even kill one of his creatures. Okay. Anything I want to change? So he is playing what looks like a pretty straightforward black-red deck. Not really sure I change anything, honestly. Just go ahead. My sideboard is not super deep. Just because I went back and forth a bit. I do have the option if I wanted to like side the blue out for red. Not that I want to do that here, but it is just something I should keep in mind. If the burn looks especially good. There wasn't like anything to Broken Bond. Well, I mean, I guess the Chainer's Torment is Broken Bondable. But I don't think I need to bring in Hate just for that. Do I have any opinion on Feral Abomination versus Primordial Worm? Nah. Yeah, this is alright. Especially on the draw. No divest? Nothing? Okay. Well, let's cast my Migration. So, I don't actually have any play on 3, unfortunately. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not enough to cast Torgaar. Okay. I would have enough to cast Torgaar next turn, though. If I don't attack. I think I don't attack. Is that too obvious? That might be too obvious. Let's just attack. I don't think he'll block. Okay. A little bit of a risk there, but... Okay. And now it's time for Torgaar. I guess I could attack. No, I can't attack first. I'll block one of them. Okay. Sack those, please. Cast Torgaar. And nug you for 8. Torgaar's good stuff. So what am I doing next turn? I'll have 5 mana, and I just have like 2 4-drops. Between them, I'd probably rather play the Soothsayer. If I had some Thalids or something, that would be one thing. Or Saplings, but I don't. Because then, like, Omnivore could tangle with Two-Headed Giant, maybe. Sure you have something, come on. But if it was straight removal, you probably would have attacked with the Two-Headed Giant. After removing Torgaar. Do I just attack? I think so. I mean, it'd be cool if I, like, was able to hold up Soothsayer to sack this, or whatever, but... Do you have, like, this plus Bolt or something? Pretend I have Fungal. Wait, is this not dying? That was just a straight chump? No, it's dying. Okay. Wizard's Lightning. Oh, Garna the Blood Flame. It's not what I expected. Huh. Ha ha ha. So what are you gonna do now? Okay. That is completely fine. Skin Witch. Okay. That's not so bad. Let's just discard the forest for... No. I think we'll just discard the 2 blue cards. I kind of want the forest. Because then I can play Omnivore and still have up Soothsayer. Ooh, okay. I think we're just attacking. This isn't quite lethal, but it's very close. I think he has to chomp, yeah. So we eat that. We played this. We played the forest. Oh, I already... right, I drew one as well. Okay. So, what you got? I know you have the two-headed giant in your hand, and then two other cards now. Two-headed giant, yes. Okay, and what does it get? It got double strike. 8, 9, 10? Oh, shit. I think I actually have to block now. I can sack it to Soothsayer. Alternatively, I could sack this here and trade both of them for it, but that doesn't seem very good. It doesn't have trample, right? Okay. So yeah, I think we just then activate this, pay 2, and sack Omnivore. Deathbloom's pretty good. That lets me chump for a bit. And Drudge Sentinel. Okay. So let's just go ahead and attack with both? With both? No, just with Torgaar. Yep. Cast the Deathbloom. And I can hold a double sack. Problem is that Menace on this would be a problem, right? Gosh, I wish he hadn't gotten double strike. And then Drudge Sentinel is going to be an issue now, because he can regenerate it forever. Okay. Got nothing? Okay, so let's block here. Then we'll sack. It's not really what I needed. Huh. This is becoming a problem. Okay, and we draw Dark Bargain, huh? So Dark Bargain would take me down to 2. That would actually just like kill me at this point. Or down to 3. Because this is going to hit me for a lot, actually. This is going to hit me down to 3. That would take me down to 1, and then I just die to that. So I'd literally have to find something off it. What could it be? 1, 2, 3, 4. It could even be like an eviscerate for this. Basically, any removal spell would be fine. I think I have to do that, otherwise I'm just going to get pecked to death. Grow from the Ashes, Soul Salvage. That does not do it. So we'll take these. We'll sack the Thallid, or the Saproling. You know, I don't really want to do that either, but I think I have to. Sack the Saproling. And we're out of time. Dang it. I thought I had that. Do I want to change anything now? Have I changed my mind about Broken Bond at all? It does kill the stupid flyer too, which is what killed me this game. And the enchantment. I guess it might be worth bringing in and pulling out. One of the blue cards, maybe, like clutches. Think about 4-2. Well, too late now. Definitely playing first. This hand is acceptable. Mold to 6. So I just need to find a green source. And I have a lot of green sources. He's mold to 5. Okay, mold to 5. So I probably get some time then and top. So, Forest is my best draw. Forest can then cast this, get a island. Swamp, I guess, puts me closer to Soothsayer. Not that that's exceedingly important. He has both colors. Okay. Okay. Really need a forest, come on. Forest, forest, forest. Okay. Let's just play the Sap Herd. No, let's play the Soothsayer. So, if I get one more land, then I can kick this, which is obviously better. Okay. I assume this does in fact loot. Yep. Loots away a land. Okay. In this case, I probably just cast Sap Herd. Or I could cast this and still have a 2-drop up to like sack the Soothsayer. Do I even want to do that? I don't think so. I think we might just cast Grow from the Ashes, though, still. Even though I would have liked to have kicked it, but getting, if I draw a land, getting to play Tatiova with a land is pretty good. It's a shame I can't do anything really here. I guess I can sack the Soothsayer if I need to, but I'm not gonna, like, block sack or anything. Okay. Land. Okay. That's not bad. So, I may actually block with Tatiova because I have Rona, and Rona can recast her. They probably will not be expecting that. Stop casting things. Okay, fungal, huh? So I think we're gonna deep freeze. That leaves 3. Then I could cast the sap herd. So yeah, let's go ahead and deep freeze you. Play the sap herd. And say go. This blocks pretty well on rampaging. So it's possible that I'm stable. Possible. Skin Witch. Okay. So we're going to pitch Broken Bond and Fungal, probably? It's not so bad. Could be worse. I assume no attacks. Yeah. Elves. Okay, so we're going to play Rona and another sap herd. Yeah, exile Tatiova, please. And play a new sap herd. Okay. Divest. Sure. Torment. Sure. Wouldn't mind drawing a land here. I think we play this over Rona. I mean, over Tatiova, actually. Okay. It blocks really well. It attacks well, too, actually. It just does everything. Settle the score, huh? Okay. It is a shame that I'm going to lose that, but I do get to sack it, so that's... Wait. Do this, then we sack. Okay, Soul Salvage isn't bad. It's not incredible, though. Okay. Um... Hmm. We're kind of in a dumb holding pattern, honestly. I mean, what am I going to Soul Salvage back right now? Getting the Omnivore back would be really nice. One, two, three. I can't actually do all of that. Maybe we just cast Tatiova? That leaves that down, though. Yeah, it's probably still right. I wish I had an automatic land to play and then hold up Soothsayer, but... Okay, so this is now going to do a huge chunk of life to him, and make a huge creature. So finding some of my removal would be ideal. Divest is not going to hit. That's a potential issue. Ooh, that's a good one. I'm not going to draw a land. That is pretty solid. So, say go. Right? Yeah, I think so. And we'll just tap the big guy. This dumb 4/4 is causing so much trouble for me. Maybe I should have tapped the flyer, actually. And then put a bunch of dumb blocks on this. So let's go ahead and Soul Salvage. I guess we're just going to Soul Salvage these back, right? And I can't do like a big huge block or attack, can I? I could tap the 4/4 and then I could like full attack, and that would be like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage. He'd have to do that. And then the crackback would be terrible. So let's not do that. Let's just Soul Salvage, I guess. Okay. I guess we're just casting elves, even though I don't really want to cast elves, but that's where we're at. So yeah, I think I am in fact maybe gonna block the flyer and just chump the Nightmare Horror. Because then I can like sack a Saproling or something to it. Or maybe not even a Saproling, maybe the elves. Okay. Oh, dang it, I didn't use Icy. One extra, okay. Okay. It's not great. So now I could like tap, attack for 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14. He has to block 2 of it. I think we just continue to wait. And we do our tapping properly this time. Garner the Blood Flame, getting nothing back. Okay. Everything has haste is a little bit scary. Okay. I assume Garnet as well, right? No? Okay. And it gets nothing. Okay, so let's go to blocks. We're going to block now. We're going to block here, and we're going to block here. So those are my blocks. Then we're going to sack the elves. To a forest. Okay, let's go ahead and sack the sapling as well. Draw a skin witch. Okay. Okay. It's not bad. Let's see what Tatiova gives me. Tatiova says scriptures. That's not bad. I think I can just win, right? Because I think you're going to have to block the omnivore. So you'll get 2 blocks after I tap. So I have 2, 4, 6, 8. This is going to get blocked. So that's 9, 12 damage exactly. This is blocked. You get 1 more block. And then I can cast Saproling Migration. Okay, let's actually just attack with the omnivore. Yeah. Oh, I forgot about him being able to block with that stupid thing. Okay, so we'll sack here, gain some life. Kill this. I keep acting like this is pacifism, and it's not pacifism. Then we'll just play scriptures on probably omnivore. Tatiova. One of those. Probably omnivore, because it works nicely with the migration that I'll cast post-combat. Yeah, probably. Okay. And then I tap down his dumb glider. Okay, tap this, and then I can sack 1 thing for cards. Let's hope he doesn't get like super lucky with some menace flips. You got double strike here and nothing there. That's good. Okay, blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is there any better way to arrange that? Probably. Let's just make sure some stuff dies. Like that, I guess. Okay, and then we'll sack to you. Sack this, I guess. There's no instant speed trample, is there? Well, if there was, I'd still be in a lot of trouble, so. Okay. Spore Crown Thallid. Okay, Scriptures happens. Bam. If he has another Garna, that'd be pretty cool. Okay, so we start with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 was kicked. And we attack. Okay. Whew. Well, that worked out. It took my whole time, but... Is there anything I wanted to change? I don't think so. Meh. Not really. Yeah, this works. Any land gives me Grow from the Ashes. I have Spore Crown Thallid, which isn't good by itself, but... Blood Tallow. Okay. Is this actually the Wizard's deck? That'd be cool. I haven't seen it yet. No. Okay. He's so cute. Arcanist. Okay. And Short Sword. Okay. Land. Nope. Okay, good. So obviously we play this and then we play, I guess we just play Grow. It's gonna make clutches harder. But we'll go ahead and get an island here and just say go. Ooh, Adeliz is cool. I think we go with Sapherd over Soothsayer, as much as I like Soothsayer. Just because this lines up much better on... Actually, it doesn't. Adeliz has flying. It works better for Torgaar, but I don't have double black, so that probably means I should have played the Soothsayer. I am confused why you did not attack with the Arcanist. Okay. That's good. Maybe just you wanted to hold things back, but I don't really think you needed to. Okay. So I guess we're going to tap Two-Headed Giant and Warcry Phoenix. Oh. This isn't going super well. His flyer army is difficult for me to deal with. I mean, there's just really nothing I can even do here. Well, I don't have a creature down to cast that with, but let's see what we can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, I need to sack both of these. So that actually means I should attack first. I would need to cancel this, please. Okay. I'm actually just dead, aren't I? No, because I have a tap as well. Okay. So sack both of those. I could actually gain myself life too. Yeah, let's do that. Let's gain 4 life. And then we're going to tap, I don't know, Lius probably. So, next turn, if Torgaar survives, I can cast Yawgmoth's Vile Offering. So I think we're just tapping one of the flyers, I guess probably Lius. Then he probably attacks with the Phoenix. He has Blink of an Eye. Okay. That's really bad for me. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. In fact, I'm just going to be dead. Okay. So, he's much faster. Is there anything I want to do about faster? Not really. I just don't have much sideboard. Okay, we will play first. This looks fine. Go ahead. Okay. Let's get Spore Crown down. At least he doesn't get to use the end of the turn mana for Sheevan Fire now. Something. Arcanist, okay. Yeah, okay. So let's attack. Okay. Don't need to do anything then. So I'm just going to hit with Arcanist. It's not a big deal. Interesting. He didn't attack or block. That makes me think that he must have a trick that he wanted to use. I can't think of anything that's a real issue, though, that he like wouldn't be able to do even if I didn't attack. Okay, so he blocks, and then he clearly wants to do something. Oh, he didn't. Okay. So, we'll just fungal. blink of an eye your own thing? Yep, okay. That's fine. Go ahead. So right now I'm at 5, 6, 7 for Torgaar. Okay. I think we'll just play the Omnivore and say go. Because it's big. So if I draw a land, I'll play Tatiova, which then opens up Vial Offering. Okay. It's not too scary. I assume no attacks. Okay, and draw a land. So let's play Tatiova. Do you have a Syncopate? I think he would have syncopated it had he had it. Okay, so let's do this. Kicked Fire. Okay. Oh, dang it. I was supposed to sack. Supposed to sack that. I guess it's not really going to matter because he probably would have chomped, but still would have been good. Do I just attack with both? Maybe? Yeah, okay, so that ended up not mattering. No Tatiova, of course, means I can't cast Vial Offering now. I don't have double black for Torgaar or Scriptures, which sucks. So I actually can't cast anything in my hand. Yep. So now they're up to Blood Tallow. And I can't actually save this because I would have to sack the Spore Crown, and then he would go down to a 3/3, up to a 5/5, and then still die to Blood Tallow, which would be unfortunate. Huh, that helps. That's like actually a good draw. I can save myself from Blood Tallow, which is good. Something good? That counts. So let's say that I tap this and attack with everything. That can't be good. It's so dangerous. So let's just attack with Omnivore, and then I'll defensive tap. So he could, like, Blood Tallow and block with two-headed. It's the biggest I can get this. I guess that's like sack everything. Okay, so obviously we're going to eat something. Wait, are we even? Or do we just let this happen? Yeah, let's just say let this happen. You gonna Blood Tallow? Okay. I'm fine with that, because I actually have a good little force here. Then we're going to tap down Warcry Phoenix. Okay, and what you got? Nothing? Okay, cast with kicker. Swamp, swamp. So I could attack for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but of course they will just Blood Tallow. I could Torgaar for, this is 6 total, then Torgaar, then I still have Icy. That seems reasonable. Except I have to do that first. I don't think I'd do that. I think I'm going to attack here with Sapherd. Only Sapherd. Because if I attack otherwise, they'll just Spore Crown, kill Spore Crown, and then eat the Saproling, which I don't want. Okay, so this is going to kill that. Okay. Then what I do is I cast this. I don't get to keep up my other deal, but I think that's okay. Yeah. And then I raise my own life total. Okay. Now I have Yawgmoth's Vial Offering. Dang it. I can just cast it again, I guess, so it's fine, unless they have Syncopate. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, and a top. They haven't shown me a counter this whole time. Champion of Flame. Okay. That actually means they can't syncopate me. Okay. Go ahead. Tap Warcry, I guess. Yep, that's not so bad. Okay, and then I think we just scriptures. If this gets counter, then I can just Vile Offering. Okay. Do I just attack? Like I could defensive tap, and then if I attack, they have to chomp, so they chomp with one of these. Then they're able to attack back for only 3. That seems okay, actually. So, let's attack. You are forced to chomp. Yeah, okay. Tap down one of these. You can attack me for up to 3. I guess this was a little bit risky with this guy maybe getting bigger. Okay. We poof. And then we attack. And you have Blink of an Eye. Okay, that's fine. He's back. He sets my life total again. He's done that a lot. Go ahead. I guess I could have played the Llanowar Elves so that if he doesn't have a creature, then I lethal him. But he's going to have a creature, right? No. He just conceded. Okay. I don't think I changed anything. I think I'm still fine with all of this, right? He has a bunch of little creatures. Maybe Feral is better than Primordial. Yeah, maybe. Okay. Yeah, this looks good, actually. It's gonna be Growth from the Ashes on 3. I mean, on 2. No Shivan Fire. Excellent. And I now have my double black. So I can get an island. Okay, go ahead. So next turn I could actually just like cast... Can't cast Torgaar, can I? No. 4 or 5. I can't quite cast this Kicked either, which sucks. So what am I going to do? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm probably just casting Unkicked Saproly Migration so that I can guarantee Torgaar. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I could even block with one of the Saprolyns. And I would still have, okay, Torgaar. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can have 1, 2 up, I guess. So, wait, let's attack first. Cancel. Okay. I guess I just showed that I definitely have Torgaar. So let's attack here. Okay, Torgaar does his thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I have to do both. That is unfortunate. Gosh. The way that they make you cast that is unfortunate. Okay. Then we put this into it, and then we do this, this, this. It's Torgaar. He has a counter. Syncopate for 3. Okay. Go ahead. Unfortunate, for sure. Especially because it's exiled, which is going to make it much harder to cast Yawgmoths. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I shouldn't have attacked, in hindsight. Because then I wouldn't have had to have sacked the elf, and that would have been nice. I think we'll just deep freeze this, and then cast the Spore Crown. Shivan Fire. Okay. In Bolas's clutches. So that's not useful right now. Arcanist. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six. Let's get your last card. It was a mountain. Okay. Two-headed giant. I wouldn't mind stealing that, but I would need to find my island. That lets me stall. Okay. I think I hold that. If I draw Tatiova or something, I'd rather have the land in my hand. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, okay, let's just go ahead and try this. They might be able to syncopate me, but if they syncopate me, they syncopate me. This is the only counter they've shown me. If they have blink of an eye, would be more of a problem. Okay. Not at the moment, at least. You just gonna blood tallow it? Okay. That's how that goes. That essentially was a 2-for-1. Something good. It's not incredible. Like, I'm not even sure I cast it. I think I might just say go. The fact that it doesn't even kill the sparring construct, and that I'm under no pressure. Lius, huh? Okay. That makes me want to play it more, that's for sure. But I can still wait. Okay. I think Soothsayer is good enough. So obviously I don't get the tap this turn, which is unfortunate. But then next turn, I even get to like sack this to Soothsayer. It's gonna be pretty good, I think. Assuming I don't get interfered with. Yep. That's fine. Then what? Nothing? Like, you're not just going to play a creature into this. Blink of an eye on Keldon Raider. Okay. Still have the Icy. Okay, we activate you. Pay 2. Sack the Skin Witch. Okay, then we say attack. Would have been cool if you blocked there, but why would you? Okay. It's Raider. Okay, that's fine. Then we go to combat and attack. We'll go ahead and do this mainly for the deck thinning. One of each. Okay, go ahead. Warcry. Okay, that's fine. Combat. Yep. That's what I wanted exactly. Yay! Okay, to the finals. Definitely playing first. Definitely not keeping this. This is fine. I don't think so. Not today. Turn 1 elves is always nice. I don't need to cast a 3, so I guess we'll just attack. There is a Gideon's Reproach. Not that they can cast it there, but it is something I need to think about later on. Guess we just attack. I don't really want to go to Gideon's Reproach the elves. No Gideon's Reproach? Okay. Okay. That's fine. Let's just attack. Land would be good, so I could Dark Bargain. Danitha. Okay. First Strike, Vigilance, Lifelink, huh? That's kind of a problem. I think we'll just go ahead and run this out. We'll put the Thallid in the yard. Because I can get it back with Soul Salvage. If he attacks with Trapper, I will block, because I can get that back with Soul Salvage. What would I like to do next turn, though? Probably something like just kick Grow from the Ashes, get 2 islands, and then like steal Danitha or something. I mean, that seems pretty decent. It's a lot of mana up. Huh. Is this getting countered? He must be thinking about it. Oh, no? Okay, so island and island, please. Go ahead. Blink of an eye, the Spore Crown. Okay. What's this? Quinde, huh? That works pretty well with him, with Danitha. So obviously I'm going to have to break this up, like, immediately. So, we're going to take her. We can leave up fungal. Go ahead. Blessed light. Shit. I have nothing that I can do about that. Okay. I'm at 3, huh? That could be better. So I guess we deep freeze Danitha. Leaves me with 4. So I think we just cast you and trying to decide if I want to cast the Skin Witch. I think the answer has to be yes, because if they have a historic spell, then they just get to tap the Spore Crown. And that would be unfortunate. So right now I'm getting back like Omnivore Elves if I Soul Salvage. Could be better. Relic Runner. Okay. That's a little bit scary. So I think we are just going to salvage. Oh. And then we're going to cast the Omnivore. This makes it to where I can maybe gain some life. Maybe. By like sacking the Death Bloom and then sacking the Saproline. And it's not an amazing plan. Weight of Memory. Mill me. Saproline Migration, huh? That would have been a good one. One, two, three, four, 5. And I can't quite grow from the ashes? Okay, so we'll hold our horses on that. We'll attack with Omnivore. Yep, that's fine. Okay. You have 7 cards in hand. That is a lot. Another Relic Runner. Okay. Okay, so let's cast you. You have a counter for real? I needed that. No, I really needed that. Fucker. Okay. In that case, I guess we just attack with these. Okay. Is there a reproach coming? No? I could grow from the ashes here, but I don't really think I want to. I needed the life gain from that, and I can only get one Saproling. Yeah. Okay. I don't really see anything to change, unfortunately. Yep. Gosh, them being able to counter that tattoo of it was terrible. I don't think I can keep this. I think I have to mull. I can keep that. They've also mulled. I don't think I want Rona. We both bottomed as well. Okay. Do we just grow from the ashes on 3? Demolish Honor Guard. Yeah, I think so. Let's go get my other swamp for the purposes of Torgaar. Nothing? Okay. Countered? Okay. That being countered, I'm fine with. Is another counter, though. It's so much better than Torgaar getting countered. That's not really what I want to see. I don't need more land. I guess I should have played the island in case I draw in Bolas's clutches. I mean, I'm taking a ton of damage here. Need something. I guess that counts as something. Two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. I'm not going to play around a counter, so if they have their counter, then they have their counter. So let's eat this honor guard. Take 4. Okay, they're not going to get to have a counter. Unless they've already played a land. Did they already... Unless they haven't already played a land. Did they already play a land? So they will be able to have Wizard's Retort up. Okay, but they're not going to now. Curious. Casting this for full price is not really what I wanted. But, so it goes. I need to get my own life back. I'm gonna have to, like, chump with Torgaar, because I assume they're just gonna attach this to Quinde. Yep. You and your 8/8 double strike. Oh? Why did they do that? I was gonna have to jump with them. Am I missing something? Like, that seems like they just threw that card away. How much is this to equip? 7? So they'd have to have another land in their hand. Then they win. I mean, there's nothing else I can do about that. I mean, I've drawn 3 spells. One of these lands is from Grow, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I am definitely pretty flooded. Okay. Well, that's how that goes. Still, another 2-1. I got some packs. So yeah, thanks for watching.